Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Follow me, if you would. We're here, Master.
Wow, wow. Look who 'tis. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in luck. Our forge is full of it. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwefencha in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Onde Kasinke Fanil.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. As a matter of fact,
Elelote anfir alanduin, osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Angudo telpe. infindalna eldania. Elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Shall we get some rest then?
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey, all in all. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Elelote an fear an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
Would you mind coming over here? grant us some Gwefentia in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Ms. Darren of...
Elelote and fear and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum? Sinde fil arenka.
Pray, follow me.
I am honored, Master. This Maester's teaching is a precious gift. I swear I shall make good use of it.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. At once, Master. We have reached our destination.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arborheart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Right you are.
Arisen! You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell at a glance. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
Elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano mine. Infer avehum. Angodo telpe.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Darren? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We have arrived.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Battahl. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
You've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Oh, what does this say?
Your bag! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Understood.
A customer then. That changes things.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Me, I'd never leave.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
No quarrel here. think of it... Lucky us! That's worth it. Staring arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here. Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Master, are you unharmed?
Oh! Are you done collecting already? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Darren's done as well, then head back, eh?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arborheart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arborheart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arborheart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arborheart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labors worthwhile.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
No thanks needed. I was just glad to be of use. I hope the scale cinder sees that tree of hers flourish.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Needing new tools.
I'll sleep back unlocked.
Even the grave.
The mob was just another opportunity to improve.
I could die.
Would
happy.
take a better mind than
I've got to focus.
Well met. This is fun.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Lost track of time.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sara is up to the task.
Knowing that the patterns on the sword were the work of a blaze hammer complicates matters somewhat. Suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the answer'll come to me on the morrow.
A customer, then. That changes things.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Even the grave. Me? I sell defensive equipment, as you can plainly see. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
A customer then. That changes things.
What was it I had to do?
Shall we get some rest then?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Sometimes I wonder if I'm better off a hermit.
There's a time and a place for idleness. Perhaps I took my own somewhere new. Could use a little peace and quiet.
I'll check my stuff. What's running low?
Drawing plenty of customers here.
Looking for orders in time. Could happen to shake.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Surely I'm overdue with it.
You're the one who brought that regalia sword here in the first place, aye? I want a word. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go find her. And bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull!
As a matter of fact, it cannot be denied. When I was an archer, my bowmanship left much to be desired. Yet it fills me with great pride to be a fighter and serve as your shield, Arisen.
Hoy! Looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares?
Wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Well met.
I'm going to come exploring. If 'twere up to me, I'd never leave.
A griffin master!
Lightning is futile here. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I'll save you!
It is vital you remain level-headed.
Fire gadgets are at your disposal!
It is a very worthy mission. Looks like our best. Now I understand. All together now. We attack as one. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is easily done.
We will do well to seek the high ground and fight it. We make overpowering our foes at the same time.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! It was a battle most fierce, against a formidable foe. The tide of battle was in our favor.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
You're safe with me. My magics are at your disposal.
Appreciate it, cuz. Yeah, just my way of saying thanks.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect to glean... treasures round every corner.
Tis a hobgoblin! See you friend. Dry off as soon as you can.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Seek you passage to the southwest? I'd advised against it, sir. 'Tis a forbidden place, and for good reason. Those who tread near are said to be devoured, you see. I heard one survivor tell of how his companion went suddenly quiet, and when he turned round to see what was wrong with her head fell off and crumbled into dust. You hear a lot of those stories round here. I've met people who've lost arms and legs, or else watched their friends get rent in two so fast they were still crawling as they died. Should you choose to go there in spite of my warning, sir, on your head be it. But I pray you'll return to tell us what you saw. I'd be well eager to learn of it.
I will protect you.
Tremendous work! Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
If that's what you're looking for, just fight till you die.
Understood.
I grant you Ice's fight!
Come chasing it as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be hiding all manner of priceless treasures, couldn't it? And if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll strike 'em down with tooth and claw. That's how I plan to make a name for myself, see?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
You're all out.
Blight.
My gadgets are actually delivered.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success! This is just what we
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fit. Reward for a rigorous search.
your purse now. I will hold the enemy still.
Well said. Time must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling? The battle continues.
Well said.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. teeth. I'm here. I'm sorry.
I grabbed hold of you. Now,
Well, sir.
I shall be your shadow.
first and foremost, want to lock the lines. Prove a much easier target. When lying prone, this battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Let us see what you're made of. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
With this, my magic transforms that
The magics you bestowed have faded. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
There, Master. Knackers! Go where your help is needed.
Gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Dreaded ceiling of battle.
What a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise. Foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lantern, lest we summon it invisibly.
Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught?
There, Master!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. I shan't let it harm me.
That was a brain. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Hail, Arisen. Allow me to join you in this trial.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better up.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
No. I was an archer for a time. The feeling of loosing arrows at faraway foes is one I'll never forget. Here we go again. To fight for victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
My magics are yours to wield! Well done.
When enraged, certainly. How might I be of aid?
My magics are absolutely
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Find the fluid in sprays! Will do more than sting! shall fall. Fear not. 'Tis well and
The beast spits a fell substance. Avoid it at all costs. Caution! Peril approaches. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
find the fluid it sprays. 'Twill do more than sting.
Be wary. Aught is amiss. destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
I am grateful to you, Arisen. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the... I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
These beasts will be defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Done, Master.
At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. Good morrow, everyone.
Come,